Thanks. It's been an interesting morning. We're happy to take your questions. Yes, I do. There is no place for hate in America. And both of us have been talking about this for some time, about how white supremacists and these militias are a genuine threat. I've got to compliment the FBI and the police agencies for what they did and how they stepped up. But look, the words of a president matter. Whether they can, as you've heard me say this before, they can cause a nation to have the market rise or fall, go to war, bring peace, but they can also breathe oxygen into those who are filled with hate and danger. And I just think it's got to stop. The president has to realize the words he utters matter. But the senator talked to Gretchen, to the governor, earlier before I landed, and I talked to her, and she's feeling secure and good, and I think that the FBI and others deserve a great deal of credit for what they've done. Yes, I do. I think it does. Not only did he say that, but he went on to say that they're very good people on both sides again. Come on. People walk around in a governor's driveway with assault rifles and wave flags. I mean, this is something to be concerned about. And you saw what the head of the FBI said a couple days ago. He said the greatest terrorist threat in America is from white supremacists. Why can't the president just say, stop, 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 and we will pursue you if you don't. So stop.
No, I don't comment on his childish remarks.
I didn't hear what you said. It's despicable. It's despicable. It's so beneath the office of the presidency. And the American people are sick and tired of it. They know who this man is. It's got to stop. It's not only, this is one of the finest persons I've ever dealt with. This is a person who was ready on day one to be president of the United States of America. This is a person that has more integrity in a little finger than most people have in their whole body. And the idea, it's obvious he has great difficulty dealing with strong women. Great difficulty. He did a great job. And by the way, just like he said that the vice president won last night, just like he won his debate. They're both winners. He's delusional. Yeah, it's not surprising. I mean, I'll ask a rhetorical question none of you can answer. Were any of you surprised? I mean, who knows? Look, we agreed to 3 debates back in the summer. This has been going on since the early 90s. First debate, person to person. Second debate, town hall format. Third debate, person to person. We set the dates. I'm sticking with the dates. I'm showing up. I'll be there. And in fact, if he shows up, fine. If he doesn't, fine. Absolutely, positively, we will commit. No, neither one of them answered it. Think about it. Think about it. Neither one of them answered it. I watched how, last night, watching the debate, it's hard to take my eye off the fly, but watching the debate, I found, I shouldn't be so sarcastic, but what I found that I don't know whether he was afraid to take a position that he knew he should take because it would be contrary to the president's, or whether he really believes it too. But you know, what was it? Stand down and stand by or whatever. I mean, come on, this is just wrong. The rest of the world, look, some of you have covered international politics before. The rest of the world's looking at us. It's an embarrassment. It's a pure embarrassment. Gotta stop. They'll know my opinion of court packing when the election is over. Now look, I know it's a great question, y'all, and I don't blame you for asking it. But you know, the moment I answer that question, the headline in every one of your papers will be about that. Other than focusing on what's happening now. The election has begun. There's never been a court appointment once an election begun. What, 4 million or so people have already voted. They're denying the American people the one shot they have under constitutional law to be able to have their input, and that is picking the person who can name who they want out in detail what I'm going to do after that, if I'm the president. If I'm not the president, he gets to pick it. Thank you.